All right, guys, as promised, it's noon, nothing weird happening. Everything's calm, people are mowing their lawns. It seems everybody voted early. I went past the polling place when I went to the bank, and there was signs up and everything, but nobody standing outside. So it looks like a lot of people have voted very early. Also, I have an appointment. I only got about 20 minutes or so. Let me see. Not even that. Yeah, about 20 minutes is all I got. I got to go somewhere. Uh, it was unexpected. But, you know, when you got an appointment, you got an appointment. So I said I'd get back on. I did. I haven't heard anything. I did a quick check on the news, and I guess everything's going good. They're talking about the weather. They're just showing you how many seats are up in the state legislature and everything else and discussing that. But other than that, nothing at this point in time. No violent outbursts, no protest yet, nothing of the sort. So everyone's fear, yeah, it's stay. My opinion on who's going to win. Here's the thing: it's no matter what the news agency says or whatever. Most average people are extremely unhappy. Okay, vast majority of them. With the Democrats, the way things run in the Democrats and their party, you're seeing a shift already. They announced today that the mayor of Greensboro, before she gets voted out of office or resigns, she's not going to run, has signed something for so many millions of dollars to expand the police force, get more recruits, and pay for their wages for the next 3 years. Okay, where they were defunding the police and the murder rate and the crime. You don't even hear them talk about the murder rate no more because they don't want to show you how it's gone up. Okay, or I don't even watch the news for that crap. But the lawlessness and the crime rate in cities is out of control, and already you're seeing them before they leave. Refunding the police. Okay, so in my opinion, Trump's going to win the election, and you're going to see a change in this country because it's headed straight to hell. And a lot of people do believe that unless things change drastically, it's only a matter of time for this country collapses. Okay, Peter, we'll see. We got our keys in that machine. So we'll see. You think my opinion's incorrect about who will win or the fact that the country's falling apart? But things are somewhat calm. And like I said, it doesn't look like there's a lot of people, at least when I was early in the morning. But I do have to go run and see what happens this afternoon. But see, I'm going on the highway. I ain't driving through the city to where the voting precincts are or any of that stuff. But I think all this panic and getting whether or not Richmond is wrong. Oh, okay. So you don't believe the country's going to hell? All right. Well, that's wonderful. Uh, must be you don't work with your hands. for a living. If you don't think the country's going to hell. But yeah, seeing 200 taps, whatever Phantom Harris being through a minute. But who knows? All I know is a lot of people aren't happy, and something's got to give one way or the other. Unfortunately, like somebody said, if we do have a giant economic collapse, it affects the whole world. Okay, not just the U.S. and everybody who's lost everything over the years. This wonderful financial system we got now, early voting. See, I'm not finding any. Uh, yeah, at least here. Okay, I mean, it's one thing to say, yeah, at least here. Kind of like, some places are a lot better, but a vast majority of them, uh, if you're in manufacturing, uh, you're screwed. Okay, they can't find anyone. All right, the plumbers, heating and air. Actually, go back to work being a plumber. I might do that, or heating, air conditioning. Uh, no, no, oh well. Everybody's free to express their own thoughts, but you ain't gonna bring back peanut. You know, that's the thing. But like I said, right now I don't know if anybody's actually counting ballots or projecting anything. On the local news, they were just saying how many seats, both in Congress, Senate, and also statewide, what's up for grabs. Nobody's saying that anything. Let me look here. Do nothing yet because nothing's actually been tallied officially. Nothing. So it's way too early at noon. A lot of the polls have not closed yet. But I got this thing set up here. Back from voting in town and a good voter turnout. Major red stated. Voting my way. Scatter. But who knows? Who knows? I forget they counted that Harris came to North Carolina 24 times in 2024, and Trump visited and had rallies 14 times in North Carolina in 2024. So they're counting the rallies and the gatherings and how many times they traveled. And I guess they were going right at it till the middle of the night last night. I really don't see how it's going to change anything, but I guess that's what you do when that's your line of work. Uh, so that's it. So it looks like everybody was waiting for today. Has gone out and voted. Um, I went a couple weeks ago, got it done. And then, like I said, just wait till later tonight. I got to go run out again up to town, take care of something. I'll be tied up for hours, and I got to get home, get dinner started, wait for the wife to come home. I guess she's gonna watch the election results. I was gonna reload today, but I had to go reorganize the garage. That was a pain in the ass. So pressed for time. Pressed for time. So I don't know if I'll go live again tonight. Okay. Uh, I have no idea, but I will go live tomorrow if there is a decision. There may not be for sure. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But it's been a fun 50 days, 651 days actually. Still raining here. It did rain this morning, but skies are blue now. Actually, it's getting colder though. It is November. Let me see. Thanksgiving's on the way. I got some more content I have to make. I was gonna try to make a range trip. I have to see. I may have to postpone that live if I head to the range tomorrow morning. They said rain Thursday and Friday, so I may drive up to the range again tomorrow morning. Now that I'm thinking about it, don't know. It's gonna go today, but it started raining right around 6:37, at least here. The range is an hour away, so I have no idea. Yep. So looks like nothing of interest. Everything is calm. I guess all the fun starts tomorrow or the day after or whatever. I have no idea. And I still don't believe anything really bad will happen because I don't believe people have the initiative to start raising hell unless they're being funded by somebody. Hmm. Turkey hot dogs on a grill. Yeah, that's true. That's not bad. Northern Indiana, that's about what we're running here. That's why I'm shooting the handguns. There ain't nobody there. They're all on the rifle range in my club. When I was there the other day, even them 22 shooters weren't there. The pistol pits and that were all of me and um, the 50-yard range and that where I go test the shotguns. I could have went and did some work there. I still got to see if I can get that damn bullpup gun to work. All the other ones I resolved most of the issues, but that one's giving me some problems. Just closed my favorite range. Why was that? Noise complaint, zoning. A lot of them you got to watch out. They want to rezone them. There's one club here. They were all in court complaining about it. I guess they built some houses a way off, and uh, they don't like the sound of gunfire. Must be they ain't city folks. Hear guns going off in the middle of the night, and that's the way Utica was. Couple shots, pow pow. 10, 1 in the morning. Then that time was in one section of the old city. I heard that it was like 11 o'clock at night. It must have been 90 rounds of ammo discharged. A couple guys in a van parked there. by an abandoned building, so the cops lit him up. It looked like Bonnie and Clyde's car, riddled with bullets. I think Vortex makes decent scopes. Vortex scopes are good, and they're expensive, some of them. I think my nephew put one on his rifle. I heard they're good scopes. I'm not really one for optics. Um, I buy something like on my 22, I got some weird cheap 3 to 9 scope. It's huge. It got some bizarre name on there. I don't think it cost $60 or something. I put that on a 22 rifle. It's pretty neat. You know, as far as the rifles go, I got the one scope. I got a Weaver K5 my uncle put on his rifle. Um, and then whatever them discount minus 350 guns were, they're all Chinese scopes. The one Remington, it's busted up. I got to get a replacement. I go buy them for $60, $80, and shoot them. Because I forget what they're all made in China, be it Tasco, be it whatever. But the Vortex scopes are good. People like them. Shenanigans with the county parks department that owns it. Oh well. Then the right person. Yeah, 108. Out in the desert. No, okay. Yeah, I know there. I don't know what type of glass do you put on your guns? I was never much into optics because I remember a guy went deer hunting and he dropped his rifle, taking it out of the car, and it landed right on a scope. I mean, it I don't know what the hell he did. I went to a gun store and I got him a cheap ass scope back then. I said, "Here, throw this on there." And then he put it in the rings, and he said, "Well, it doesn't shoot." I said, he brought the rings in, they're crushed. I'm like, another person takes his gun out once a year. On a 5.56, I wouldn't worry. I don't know what. I got one of those Savage um, vortexes or whatever, or Savage Axis. The guy I knew bought a Savage Axis in 5.56, and it had a wooden stock. When they first were making the Axis rifles, you can get it with a wooden stock. It has a wood stock on it. He was moving, and he sold it to me. So I got it. The wife loves shooting that thing. She can shoot that all day long. And a couple hundred yards is all we're shooting. I don't have the distance to shoot 500, 600. Uh, so uh, ACOG surplus glass, whatever, Burr scopes. He's a IDF snipers. Yeah. Well, all right, guys, I got to run. Like I told you, about 20 minutes is all I had. I got to get going. I got an appointment I got to go take care of. I may or may not do anything tonight. It depends what goes on after dinner with the wife. We're going to do something or whatever. So probably, and if I don't kick on in the morning, that means I'm at the gun range tomorrow. So I will see you guys sometime tomorrow, be it morning or afternoon. Probably the afternoon. All right. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by.